Good morning, learners. Welcome to our today's lesson. I want to believe that you are doing fine. Our lesson today is on hire purchase. We have been doing something to do with compound interest, but today I want us to talk about the hire purchase. Now, hire purchase is a way of buying goods by paying for them over a period of time. So, for example, you want to buy a television set, a TV, but for instance, you don't have the cash. So, of course, you can buy that TV using this method, that is the hire purchase. It means that when we talk of hire purchase, we are saying that the amount of money paid first before one is allowed to take the goods is called deposit. So when we talk of hire purchase, we need to consider, of course, this. We have what is called the deposit. We also have a monthly installment. Or we can call them installments. So we are saying the deposit is the money paid first before one is, of course, allowed to take the item. So, for instance, I will take you through examples. Of course, we see how we can be able to calculate the hire purchase. Questions that can be brought in hire purchase. So, hire purchase, we say the HPP, the hire purchase price, is equivalent to the deposit plus the total monthly in installments. So meaning that now, if we have the deposit, that is the money paid before you are allowed to take the item, then plus the total monthly installment, definitely now we are able to say now that is the hire purchase price. And of course, we need to know the hire purchase price is more than the cash price. For example, if the item costs 50,000 as the cash price, if we are going to use this method, the hire purchase, definitely it is more than, it will be more than. We will find that the HP will be around, let's say, 72,000. So it means that now the hire purchase price is more than the cash price. But the difference comes in whereby you will be paying for this item that is slowly, that is in terms of installments. So let me take you through examples and of course see how we can go about this. Now, example one, we have Kamau. Examples. Example one, Kamau. Kamau bought a sewing machine on hire purchase hire purchase price. He paid a deposit of that is 3,500, and the remaining amount in monthly installment of 1,200 for three months. So the question is, how much did he pay for the machine? So we asked about who doesn't have cash to buy the item that is, of course, he needs to buy, but he prefers now to go for the method of hire purchase, whereby the instruction is he needs to pay a deposit of 3,500, and the remaining amount is going to pay in a monthly installment of that is 1,200 Kenyan shillings. So we need to find out how much money did he pay at the end of the 3 months. So first thing, we have our deposit. So hire purchase price is the deposit plus total, we are saying total monthly installment. So our deposit is 3,500 plus we need to get the installments. So 1,200 we multiply by a period of 3 months. So multiply by 3, 0063. So total monthly installment is 3,600. So the amount that was paid, of course, is 0, 0, 1, then 7. So we have Kamau at the end of the 3 months, he paid 7,100 Kenyan shillings. So of course, we have our total monthly installment to be 3,600. We are adding to the deposit, that is the money deposited at the beginning, of course, before he was given the item, which was 3,500. Let's check example next. Example 2. Example 2, we have 2u. Example 2. 2u bought a digital camera. 2u bought a digital camera on hire purchase. Price of 28,000, that is Kenya shillings, 28,300. He paid a deposit. Followed by 8 equal installments. 8 equal installments of 1,600 each. How much did he pay as the deposit? So the question is, how much did he pay as the deposit? Now, how to solve this? So first of all, of course, when you look at this question, it's quite different from our first example. So let's solve this one. So this question, we're being told 2u bought a digital camera on hire purchase price of 3,300. he paid a deposit, then followed by 8 equal installments of 1,600. That is per installment. How much did he pay as a deposit? So of course, we know the hire purchase price, it is the deposit plus the total monthly installments, whereby we don't know the deposit. So the first thing we need to do, let's get the total monthly installments. So for us to get now the deposit is equal to the HP price subtract the total monthly installments. So how do you find the total monthly installments? You are going to get 1,600 because each installment multiplied by the number of installments 8, 0, 0, that is 48, carry 4, that is 12. So we have 12,800 as the total monthly installments. So deposit now comes in, whereby the hire purchase price, which is 28,300, subtract 12,800. 0, 0. That is 13 minus 8. We are talking about 5. 7 minus 2. 5 again. Then 1. So our deposit is 15,500. Example 3. The third example. Our third example, we have this. The hire purchase price of a radio, number 3. The hire purchase of a radio is 23,000. Is 23,000. Of course, it is shillings. Paul paid a deposit of 8,000. He paid a deposit of 8,000. The rest of the money was paid. The rest of the money was paid for 8 months. So how much did he pay a month? So this is a different approach. Of course, the way we approach the first question is different from the way we have approached the second question. And again, it is going to be different as we approach the third question. So, the first question, we were asked to find, that is the hire purchase price of that item. The second question, we were being asked to find the deposit. So, this time around, the question is asking about how we find the money that was paid monthly. Now, for us now to find monthly installment, it is the HPP. So we say monthly installment, it is HPP minus the deposit divided by the total months, the number of months. So in this case, our hire purchase price is 23,000. We have 23,000. Let's subtract. The deposit is 8,000. We have 8,000. 0, 0, and 0. So that is 5. And that is 15,000. So what we have now is 15,000. We have taken the hire purchase price, we have subtracted the deposit. So this is now the total monthly installment in terms of money. So the number of months now, we are being told that he paid for 8 good months. So we are going to divide by 8. 15,000 divided by 8. So learners, in a second, what is 15,000 divided by 8? 15,000 divided by 8. So we have 1,875. So definitely, so 1,875. Of course, that is now the monthly installment. So each month, this person was paying 1,875 Kenyan shillings for a period of 8 months. So learners, I like to say this. Let's go back to our books, that is primary maths. Go to hire purchase. The work should be, that is from hire purchase. Later on, as we proceed with the lesson, I'll also give you some other work concerning this subtopic. So I want to wish you a well and a lovely day as you stay safe. Thank you.